Value add opportunities. This is my second best slide. I'll get to the first one when we get there. So the biggest question is, how are you able to generate so much returns? What is the value add coming through? So the principle that we have is try to connect every single value add potential to increase rent. Anything outside that is discretionary. As much as I love this is my baby, I'm going to dress it up only as much as I can equate into an increased rent. I am not going to go crazy on making this a Class A apartment because it is not a Class A apartment. I don't want to compete in that space. We already have 1 or 2 apartments competing in that space. From interior value adds, and I have marked as under 1, which is under 1 year. Currently, as per rent roll, 57 of 60 units are already rented. 3 units have 1 leasing center, which is used 4 or 5 hours in a day, if so. Many a times it is just closed and opened 2 or 3 times. We tried to be prospective tenants, calling that 518 number, left voice messages to a point where they said, we cannot accept any voice messages. So that's the kind of service. Then why do I need a dedicated leasing center? That leasing center is itself giving me $14,400 revenue every single year. The next 2 units are model units. I don't need 2 units to say, hey, this has wood plank and this has tiles. I just need 1 unit if so. So the first plan is move the 2 units into the market. 14,400, close to 29,000 is the rent that I'm getting straight right there. So if you see my pro forma, I am achieving my 90% revenue target in year 1 just by moving these 2 units which are already ready and finished into the market. We did a due diligence, which is a mandatory thing to do before we buy the apartment. So we recently conducted due diligence and walked through each of the units. And there are some units where there's some minor touch-ups. In order to give back to the tenant, we have a budget of $15,000-$20,000 to make sure we complete all the minor touch-ups. So the tenant feels, oh, I feel valued. This has been in this form for the last 6 months, but somebody is paying attention to it.
I want you to take that opportunity today for you to learn that as well, that you can change the trajectory of your financial right now, not tomorrow, not in 2000, God knows what, but you can change that right now by taking action. Click on the link in the comments below, and we're going to share all the information that will share with me that I am just in passing today because it did transform my life, and I want you to be able to transform your life as well. Yes, you wanted to have a boss, you love your career. I used to love all that as well, but now I can tell you I am much, much more in love with the fact that I changed my life, my kids' life, and everyone that is surrounding me daily.